Bearface look like the type to be mute. Ah! Was that mute?
You already know what's happening. You already know what the fuck it is. Sure. Hello everybody, boys, girls, whatever fucking gender you are. I am back. I feel like every time I upload I have to apologize for not uploading a video. And I also want to say thank you so much for 450 subscribers. I feel like the channel, even though I've been away for so long, it's just been growing and I feel so bad for not uploading. But here we are now with the new motherfucking Brockhampton album, Iridescence. This is not gonna be any regular reaction video or anything. I'm filming this on Friday. Iridescence came out on Friday, and tomorrow for me is homecoming. So I don't want to look like a caveman gorilla on the dance floor. So every time I listen to a good song, keep in mind I have not listened to any of the singles. I listened to a bit of that one that came out like right before the album went out. Fucking
Juve.
I definitely butchered that, but that song I listened to like once Joba started going off, and I'm like, nope, I have to save it. So this is all first reaction, all the songs I haven't listened to. But yeah, every time I hear a good song or a good bar out of any of the albums, your girl gonna be waxing her legs. Waxing my legs to some fucking Brockhampton. Oh, this better get me views. So without further ado, let's go into track 1, New Orleans.
Said nigga brother, what you living for? Is you gon' finish what you started, what you quitting for?
It hasn't even been 10 seconds. Shit, you know what? Actually, no. I'm going to save. We're gonna put this off. I'm gonna finish the track. Or at least run into a beautiful bar. And then we're gonna torture me. Okay. The breaths! The breaths! Sweet kisses on the candy like a carnival. Oh my god. Joba! Oh my god. Wait. Oh, I need a breather. Joba. And I looked at the fucking lyrics, and Bearface was doing the sighs. Oh my god. Okay. I can't. The flow got me. Is that a good shot? Let's see how this goes. Okay, that wasn't bad. Jaden Smith's in this track, hello. I don't really like Jaden Smith, but you know what? If he's on the Brockhampton track, I'm not mad. First track. We're just on the first track, and I already fucking ripped hairs out of my skin, dude. You cannot transition like the fucking Saturation 3 album into Thug Life, which is track 2. It's a fucking transition? Yeah, of course they're gonna add a fucking transition into all the fucking tracks. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they fucking do that, huh? Fuck. Transitions are so great. The choruses with Kevin Abstract, Bearface, and the fucking gospel from London. Okay. And then Merlin. Okay. Oh god. And then Merlin's fucking verse from New Orleans about church and god damn it. Fucking making all sorts of connections. This is like the most beautiful chorus I heard about being a thug. I know that Brockhampton likes to put these weird filters and just change up their voice and whatever, but like Dom is kind of like trying to spit some real shit, but the filters and just the changes in his voice are just so heavy that it's like kind of distracting. Damn, Bearface is really featured in a lot of these tracks. Oh! Oh, track 3 is Berlin.
My shoulder, 100 knees under the sea.
Oh, this production is so beautiful. Oh my god.
On the wind, I follow that shit wherever it blows. You hung yourself, that's not my fault. I just supplied the rope.
Oh, wait, you can't. Joba. Since when did you have this to give us? Bearface's fucking gorgeous ass chorus and Joba going on. Ugh, you already know what's going on. You already know what's going on. Uno, dos, tres. No, that was not good. Why did that feel not great? Okay. Oh, this is gonna bleed into the next track. Track 4 is something about him. This track is only like a minute 30. This is all Kevin's track. It kind of just feels like filler. Track 5 is Where the Cash At. Okay, Merlin. What? A Merlin in a matte track? Good shit. Track 6 is Wait.
Word in my hands. I know account should be deleted. I know some niggas should stop hitting
the couch should be deleted. Ooh, okay.
Money, and every time she took a bra off, my dick would get soft. I thought I had a problem. Get my head.
Okay. Sure. This track right now feels like a cinematic movie. Like it just sounds just beautiful and it's the fucking lyrics. I don't know what I'm lost for words. You know what? We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna do it as the track's playing, cause holy fuck. Okay. My fuck. Next track is District. What? Are you serious? I can't simmer down, bitch. I am boiling. Oh god. What are you doing? Bearface! Okay, District's up there. I need to take a breather. And a wax strip. 3, 2, 1. Fucking hell. This is a good album. This is a good album. Don McClennan, oh my god!
Praise God, hallelujah, I'm still depressed.
Praise God, hallelujah, I'm still depressed. That's my new life motto right there. Okay, let's do this. God damn it, it's not getting shit. Fuck, okay. Alright, here, I'm gonna count how many bars or verses or songs that I like. And then I'm gonna just wax my legs how many times I've counted. You cannot do this. And then, okay. What's going on? Oh my god. This District is a roller coaster, that's for sure. Track 8 is Loophole. This album right now feels like an actual movie. Like, holy shit.
Songs on the radio, I'll figure it out later. That's crazy.
Track 9 is Tape. I feel like it's my fault because of music. Holy shit.
And you can't break me, and I can't break at the speed of light.
I can't break at the speed of light. Oh my god, Joba. Joba just has all of this tension that he's just releasing onto this album, and it's so fucking good. That's definitely one for the wax. Okay. I love this incorporation of the orchestra and shit. That's 2 for my fucking wax counter. Track 10 is the Juve. This is the one where I listen to like the first 30 seconds. Neck twist like Exorcist. Break necks like the car. Okay, I see what you did there. I forgot that Joba went down this hard. Okay. That's 3. He's so aggressive. Oh my god, I love it. I found myself, I put my face on a missing shirt. Are you shitting me? White cuffs, wood grain. So we have 4 on our list. For me, I'm picturing this album as if it was all shot on a thermal camera. If you kind of have that visualization, it all makes sense. It like sounds like an audible form of something shot on a thermal camera, and it's so good. It's really good. Oh, and then it bleeds into honey. Of course it does.
My arms are always open.
Okay.
My fears always rolling.
Oh. Hello? What is this? What's going on? I feel like I'm in space. I just want that. I just want that book. Oh my god, this is amazing. I just want that. I just want that. Okay. That's clever. Holy shit, they just sampled from their own album. They just sampled from Bump. That's 5. That's 5. Track 12's vivid. I'm just done.
Como se dice, don't touch on me with them dedos. I minimize
Como se dice? What? Okay.
Radiation is present, got my reflection iridescent every little.
Got my reflection iridescent. Okay. Haha.
So please don't get it mistaken.
Okay. We're on 6.
We had to fight for this thing.
Holy shit! Bareface, what the fuck are you doing? I can't anymore. That's 7. We're on 7. 13. San Marcos. There's the Bearface that we all know and love. Whatever Bearface was on them on those, essentially that entire past album, we didn't know that Bearface existed. We know that this Bearface exists, but not that one.
Appreciate your patience. I know that I'm selfish. Do my best to be selfless. I know that I'm changing.
Like the auto-tune and the heavily filtered voices. When someone like raps something super serious or really deep and has those like different variations done to their voice, it's just kind of distracting and like kind of unneeded, for me at least. It just takes away some of that impact that those lyrics could have had if it wasn't so masked by all these filters and different effects. That's essentially like my only like complaints in this album so far. And they have a fucking gospel choir here. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Okay, violins, you can be here too. Okay, just welcome everyone. Track 14's Tonya, which is like their first single that they came out with. And I haven't listened to it. But here we are. Oh god. Yeah, it's a piano. Oh, and it's a sad piano. Okay. Is this what number am I? 8? 9? Well, if it was 8, now it's 9. Holy shit.
Daddy said study or get that cash. Mommy said your career ain't gonna last.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. It just keeps layering and getting better. Last track. Fabric.
What the hell do y'all believe in? Why the hell do y'all keep reaching? In the evenings when I see you,
Oh god.
I tell myself that love will be the
I'm scared that I'm delusional. I'm scared I'm more like Nicola than I'd ever collude to. I'm scared of what can happen when ideas will consume you.
I don't know how to react. I honestly don't know. Holy fuck, Bearface, are you serious? Oh my god. Okay.
I feel you.
That was Iridescence. This album is amazing. The only track that I still don't really feel like is necessary is Something About Him. Like, to be honest, the album would still be the same with or without that track, in my opinion. Ah! Fuck! 3, 2, 1. Fuck! Okay. Like I mentioned before. Fuck! It actually sounds like something shot on the thermal camera, just put into audio form. The production on this thing is amazing. I don't even know what number I'm on. I just lost count. Fuck it. Just doing whatever at this point. Fuck. They just talk about so much. There's so much, like, content on that album. And so much shit that just had to be said from these people. Like, how they're, like, too scared for the fame to really get to them. Or, like, how they're just battling their inner demons, trying to find themselves. And how they sometimes think about just leaving it all behind. The concepts in this album is just amazing, and how everyone in that album, especially Joba and Bearface, are just opening up. Cause this album's definitely a spotlight for Joba and Bearface. Cause really the Saturation trilogy kind of focused more on Amir and Kevin and Matt Champion and Dom. And even though we do still hear from Joba and Bearface, obviously we haven't heard their full stories. Well, I'm gonna finish up my legs. Hopefully this video wasn't too weird. And if you haven't listened to this album, obviously, please listen to it. It's really good. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the review. Ooh, I haven't done one of these in a while. Okay. Anyways, if you were to put this album into one word, it would actually be what the album title is. Iridescent. And I know that Brockhampton has gone through a lot of name changes with this album, but Iridescent just fits this project so well. Like I said before, this album feels like an audible representation of a beautiful cinematic film which was put through a thermal camera. The gritty, dark, unique beats really feel like this whole album was just inverted, and I loved how the producers gone crazy with the beats and were super experimental with these different sounds. Brockhampton as a whole is a wild card. They're so unpredictable, and the anticipation of asking yourself, what are they gonna do next when you listen to an album, just makes this project so much more enjoyable. They don't try and structure their songs into a specific format or mold, and the fact that they can just jump around from banger to something mellow and switch up their beats and just go all out throughout this album so effortlessly is like a breath of fresh air from other albums that I've listened to throughout this year, and also from the Saturation era. The concepts and lyrical abilities of these members are unbelievable. Even though they haven't even been gone for that long between the album release dates, so much has happened in their lives throughout that period of time, and you can hear what they had to go through. They've talked about their inner demons and their struggles. They also talked about the fame, such as how they ran into so many fake people, the pressure of having this much influence, the industry trying to use them, etc. Overall, no member was really left out in this project, but I think the people who really stood out were Joba and Bearface. Joba's sporadic, unpredictable nature just fits in so well with the iridescence theme itself. He could either be so aggressive or so thought-provoking, and he just kills it with his verses in every single track that he's in. Bearface also delivered a shit ton and was way more involved in this album than the whole Saturation trilogy combined. Speaking of their last trilogy, I was not expecting for Iridescence to be a Saturation 4 whatsoever. Even though I did make comparisons in the reaction, Iridescence was the start of a new era instead of a continuation of the last. There weren't any major problems that I had listening to this album. Didn't immediately sit with me was the pitch distortion and the effects on some of the verses. Don't get me wrong, it does work for some songs like Tape, but other times it sounds distracting and takes away some of that punch. For example, I know that Dom's trying to experiment with these different sounds and he's releasing all this tension and emotion from this album, but putting a filter on one of his verses like Thug Life, it just kind of turns your attention to the strange sounding voice instead of the deep and beautiful, thought-provoking lyrics that he's trying to deliver. This may change and it might grow on me when I listen to the album more, but right now, I'm still getting kind of thrown off by it. Besides that, this album is absolutely stunning. Each song stood out, and even though I didn't like track 4, which was something about him at first, it was just a cute, simplistic little love song from Kevin. It was kind of like an interlude, and something about him just added more to the variety of this album. Speaking of variety, there was a lot of it throughout this album and throughout each track, with the different flows, the delivery, the beats and the beat switches, all of that. And I just can't wait for the next album to this new era. So yeah, those are all my thoughts on Iridescence as of right now. They may change, they may not. Who knows? Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. It's good to be back on YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next upload. Make sure to follow me on all my stuff, linked down below. Follow me on my Spotify, because your girl needs Spotify followers, and I've just been making playlists left and right. Follow me on Instagram because I will be posting a lot for Drawtober soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.